Should we play that again? I kind of had the time of my life.
Yeah,
It
I
was kind of
think we
amazing.
should.
Yeah, I think now that we know what we're doing, it'd be a little bit
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
I can probably do one more.
Okay, that is a terrifying image. What the hell is that?
It's the face on the corner of the screen.
Oh. Oh, I see it now.
Oh,
Sorry, it's just that
It's like
the line that passes between the mouth and the nose
Yeah.
look like the actual mouth.
the way the pixels show up on the picture, it looks like almost facial hair. It's kind of terrifying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're experts now. We know this shit.
Okay,
All
there
right.
we go. It's working now. Alright, I gotta pick your title. Pick the title of the talk you will give.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass on that one. Alright. Oh my god. Okay. Now I know. Now I actually know what my speech
But I'm
is gonna be.
assuming it was
Okay.
Scotty that put in the prompt about Joy Fair, so kind of you, it came back to me.
It wasn't actually.
It wasn't?
Yeah.
Oh. Plot twist.
Yeah,
I wonder if it's
Oh.
from our last
I
one.
chose one that I'm not qualified to talk about, but I'm going to.
yeah. I'm just gonna say it right now. I was given an option to talk about Savannah's tits, and I did not pick that one. I'm sorry.
Oh my god! We've already been over this. It's
Talk
it's
about Savannah's tits.
astounding.
They're so
Come on, man.
Hannah, did you pick the prompt about subscribing to Joyfair?
I
No, I
did not pick it.
Oh, okay, I wrote that one.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I just assumed it was Scotty because that was like you kept bringing it up.
Yeah.
Well, if it was you, I don't feel offended. I only feel offended if it's Scotty.
Oh, okay, that makes me feel better then.
I won't plug you in the future then.
I just like being
guess.
mad at Scotty.
Nothing personal, Savannah, but my morals wouldn't allow it.
Honestly, that sounds like a you problem.
Yep. Read the title. Picture.
Wow.
Text segue. Picture. Text segue.
My mouse is
Picture.
freaking out.
You're welcome.
My mouse is like freaking out.
What? That's funny to me.
Oh,
So
so it
just
does.
Tapping.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just spam it.
Ah.
All right, here we go.
Oh.
It's just,
All right.
I just said that. Oh.
You're assisted by Yoda.
Hello, everybody. My name is Ed, and I hope you are ready.
Yeah.
My name is Ed, and my talk is about... Gather around and hear my tale of woe about average love.
no.
making.
Oh
Oh
no.
my god.
Tale of woe.
Ha, I get it. Now then, let us begin, shall we? Because we have a lot to discuss about average love making, which I know nothing about. That's why I'm perfect for this speech. Now, as you can see, sometimes you... Now, listen, alright? When it comes to average lovemaking, you gotta make sure you rev up that power to an 11. You gotta make sure you got a
That's power,
full...
baby.
You gotta make sure you have a full tank ready to go for your
Yep.
significant other. Make sure you're not on zero, and apply some gas if needed. You know what I mean.
But also, like, don't be full or even at, like, half guess.
Put it in!
Put it in park.
No. A mystic sage. You see, listen. A mystic sage who lives in the forest gave me this advice on the concept of lovemaking. Are you ready for this? Because do I have the perfect explanation for you? He told me
Oh my
this. Sometimes when you want to get to the better shit, you just gotta lift out of that water. Make sure you're still breathing, and by the time you get to the bigger glass, you'll be ready for the big ones, if you know what I mean.
I need clarification.
Adult.
Well, you see, first of all,
My IQ isn't high enough for this presentation.
Yeah, please explain.
well, you see, first of all,
I don't know what you mean.
I will explain in the 18 seconds that I have. You see, sometimes life is like a goldfish, and you're stuck in the little water with a bunch of other fish. If you really want to get some real good lovemaking, you got to go to the bigger glass where you can't see it, but there are
There's
actually.
no other fish.
All by
But it's
yourself.
not real good. It's
You just gotta believe in yourself.
By
Damn
yourself.
it! I ran out of time. I hope you learned something today, and if you didn't, here's what I suggest when it comes to
Go
average
fucking
lovemaking.
yourself.
Did you just tell me? I'm sorry. Did you just tell me to go myself? Is that what I heard?
That's
I
why
am
we're
in the
getting
middle of a
great
very important speech. Stop. In the name of love, before. Sometimes you just gotta stop and think. What's the best way to get with someone in order to get some average lovemaking down? Well, I'll tell you. First, stop and think before you say something stupid that'll get you in trouble. That might get you in trouble when you're actually playing a game like this in the Jackbox Party Pack 7. Or else you'll get in trouble.
He's making
And people
points.
may not want to play with you anymore.
Why is my watch yelling at me?
As you can see.
Oh.
Good.
Damn, damn.
Help me.
Thank you for coming to my
Seriously.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I hope you've learned something. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go dunk my head in some acid.
I'll never have average lovemaking again.
Jesus Christ, what is wrong with me?
Savannah,
What?
you're least engaged.
Oh, it's because my screen stopped working on my thing,
Oh.
and then
Oh.
yeah, I was having a lot of issues with technology.
Is this because... Wow.
Something short and funny that you took away from the speech, whether the speaker intended it.
That was some fantastic assistance. Thank you very much.
You're
Yeah, that was
welcome.
good. That was
I
really
had
good.
an option for the last one that I was debating hard between the stop sign and then there was just a piece of like peanut butter toast with a pickle on it, and
Oh, I
I
could've
really
made a whole
was
bunch of
trying to
creamy jokes.
figure out where you were going with it.
I was ad-libbing the whole time.
Well,
I
yeah,
had to like
but
stop and think.
It's the
Like, how do
game,
I
yeah.
keep going without face planting on the pavement?
Yeah, perfect. Okay.
Two
Oh,
of
fuck.
us, the hands. Well, we got a dream
Okay.
team here. Look at this.
Yeah. Okay, so
Mr.
hello everybody. My name is Mr. Hands,
Your face is
and
terrifying.
I'm here to give a presentation on the
Mr. Hands'
magical
power is
properties of my punching abilities.
my.
So hello, my name is Mr. Hands,
Oh, shit.
and my talk is to talk about my magical punching hands. Oh crap! I forgot to eat my candied yams. Oh man, you know, I love my candied yams. You know, I was gonna talk about my punching abilities, but my candied yams are way
Candied
more
Yams
important
from
to me.
Mr. Hands.
Yeah, my
It says
candied
Candied
yams.
Candied.
Candied yams from
Yams,
Mr. Hands' candied yams are more important than his hands.
Oh my god.
You see, you see, this is the process that I go through every single day to make my candied yams. I get on my bike and I process them.
Oh,
I
wow.
go crazy. What have we
Galaxy
done
Bridge.
to this thing? You see, we get the engine, we get the engine running, we get the back engine running, and then it goes back and forth. You see, that's how the candied yams are made, and I can't believe that I have not had my candied yams
I
yet.
completely forgot
This
you could
is-
draw on the screen.
This is some. Let me be very clear about my candied yams. Okay,
Yeah.
there's a lot of things about my candied yams. Mr. Hands' candied yams, which are more important than his hands, are very important to me, and I want to be very clear about my candied yams. I will punch you in my wedding dress. That's right, in my wedding dress, I will punch you with my candied yam hands.
Mr. Hands, is that what you look like without the hat?
This is what I look like without the hat, but what I look like when I have a veil. You
Oh my
see,
god, date me.
I will
Date me.
punch you. I will punch you with my candied yams. I will. It's just what's gonna happen. My candied yams are beautiful. I love them.
Ow.
Let me leave you with some candied yams. You can pick them up. You can pick them up at the end of the presentation.
Do
They're
not
they're
pick them
for
up, we
sale
will
for
hit you.
everybody. But if you take them before I have some, I will punch you.
I'm dying.
You're safe. You're safe if you take the candied yams after the fact, and I've had my candied yams. And then, after this is all through, I can give my presentation on my magical punching abilities. I know you all came here for that, but I realized that I'd forgotten to have my candied yams. And that's just not something I was expecting to have happening to me today. But you know what? It's what we live with nowadays, and candied yams are just so important to me that I want them to be important to you. So you will be safe with your candied yams. You need some more, you come to Mr. Hands and his candied yams, which are more important than his hands.
I'm losing my mind.
Thank you.
Oh my
You guys
god.
need to know he was like gesturing with his arms and stuff too. Like he was going all out.
Hannah, you're lucky you
I
didn't get
lost
punked.
my
I
mind.
wish we were in person. I
Oh
wish
my
we were doing this in
God.
person.
What? No.
That's pretty great.
That was
I'm still
fantastic.
tapping.
Still
Broke
tapping.
the wall.
Yeah, just
I'm still tapping.
yeah.
Wow.
That score though.
That's
Banana game.
holy sh! It went off the board.
Oh my god.
That was all Mr. Hands.
Oh my god.
Mr. Hands possessed James.
Yeah, it happens every once in a while, but sleep deprivation definitely helps.
Oh my god. Yeah. Being awake for 20 hours.
That was
Did not
also
expect
fantastic,
that when I made the
fantastic
candied yams
assistant.
prompt.
That was fantastic.
Literally any prompt can work. If you believe
was
in
my
yourself,
throwaway
but don't
prompt.
sleep for 20 hours.
You said that was
saw
a
the-
throwaway?
Yeah, I couldn't think of
I saw,
anything to
like,
put,
the-
so I put candied yams.
Oh wow. Alright, Josh, I guess we're teaming up again.
I guess. Ooh, and you got.
Wow. Alright,
Wow.
let's do this, y'all. This speech isn't going to be an ASMR, I apologize.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Well, let's get some likes anyway. Let's get those likes going. Come
Not
on.
until you do
We
the
can see 'em
ASMR
talk.
voice.
We can see him. Alright, fine.
If I do the ASMR voice, do I get some likes?
Yes.
Yeah, I like them when I'm saying, hello, my name is BoogieWoogieDoodleBoy. My talk is ellipses. Black tar heroin, the key to a better mind, body, and soul.
This is what he learned in college.
That's what I learned in year 24 of college.
It's spring drugs.
Yeah. And which led me to this other presentation. See this guy on the left? That was me before black tar heroin. I couldn't satisfy people on dates. They didn't like the way my voice sounded. I was just in a bad spot. Again, I was in a bad spot before black tar heroin. This presentation is about how black tar heroin helped me.
Presentation is sponsored by
I'm having a stroke.
Yeah, I know. Before black tar heroin, I would drink wine on dates. Now I just drink black tar heroin.
Sponsored by Dare.
It is impossible to overstate how important this is, and here's why.
Please tell me. Oh.
See that girl on the on the right? That was me before black tar heroin. I was such a weirdo. People thought I was possessed. People were like, "Yo, you gotta chill out. You gotta stay awake for 24 hours, and then you can give awesome presentations like James, like Mr. Hands and his candied yams." I was like, "How am I ever gonna be as good as James? How am I gonna?
That was Mr. Hands.
How am I going to convince people to stop giving me exorcisms? It's getting, frankly, gratuitous and repetitive at this point." The answer: black tar heroin.
Wow.
That was me. I needed you to understand me, and now I need you to fear me.
Oh my god.
I'm so powerful because of, and I cannot emphasize this enough, this presentation is about the improvements on your life that hard drugs will give you. See that chicken on the right? That was me. Before black tar heroin. It was like that scene in The Little Mermaid. where cartoonishly evil chefs were trying to eat me and cook me for other people. How to solve this very hyper-specific dilemma, you may ask? Obviously, need I even say? Like, if this were the first slide of the presentation, you'd be like, that chicken needs some black tar heroin.
Wow.
Right.
Anyway, thanks. I'd keep
I'm
going,
sold.
but I need to do some black tar heroin.
I'm sold. Hook me up.
I'm sweating
You
so
got
much
it.
right now.
Izzy, was that your prompt?
No.
No, that was actually my prompt, and I was helping you with the slides too.
Oh no, we went back to normal.
Josh
I need to do more
You need to do more heroin.
so I can get back to the Galaxy Brain score.
Off it goes.
And it's gonna go back down.
It dropped back down.
You're a rocket ship, Scotty. You're a rocket ship.
Wow. Just like the song.
Rocket ship, Scotty?
Yes. Yeah, the song Rocket Ship Scotty. Yeah.
That's the only one I've ever heard.
That's the only one.
It's the only song I've ever heard.
That's the only song. Once you do Black Tar Heroin, you see that all songs are the same. You have
I
so
was
much
crying
energy.
there for a little bit.
You have so much energy. You just combine all songs into one, and you realize
I
the
have to come after
hyper-truth.
that? Oh
All right,
crap.
let's do
Oh
it.
shit. Okay. Alright.
This is great.
We're going to do this with an
Mhm.
accent. Or try to do it with an accent.
Okay.
Hello, my name is Yizzy, and my talk today is... I can't remember. Oh yes. Forget everything you know. The future is dead.
I'm sold.
So just forget it all. The future is dead now.
I'm just straight up sold.
Oh, it's dead. Okay. So we all got this, every day we're looking at our phones and it's all just bleak shit everywhere. Or just shite down your Twitter feed, whatever. I don't even know. And it came to the realization that hashtag the world is dying, future is over. So I will type that in.
Hashtag
Future's
future's
over,
over.
party.
Right.
Oh, Lauren, same brain.
This fact will destroy your brain. So put your tinfoil hats on right now, because it will destroy the fuck out of your brain. The Grim Reaper will come into your homes and take your brain. It's what he's gonna do. And he will absolve us of this horrible fate. So just forget everything, submit to the Grim Reaper, let him take your brain, and die peacefully in obscurity.
Whoa.
Just die.
Just
die.
hearing you say "just die" over and over again in an Irish accent. For some reason, that's my aesthetic.
Wait, just answering. Am I a hero? Yes, precisely. Let me show you why. Great. I'll show you why I'm a hero. This is why I'm a hero. The dogs will stay. The dogs can stay. They can have the planet. They'll inhabit it because they're obviously higher beings than us.
If only I could push the like
They
button.
snip each other's- They can sniff each other's arses like this.
Like that? Oh, that's what you're supposed to be looking at here. Got it.
Oh.
And it's just on a higher plane. They're on a higher plane of existence. They just have settled world peace between each other. All of the dog races are just in harmony, and that is why they're so much better than us. And so they get to stay, and that's why I'm a hero. You get to move on, but you can't keep your dogs. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Izzy, I gotta apologize there. These image suggestions that they had sucked.
Okay.
I did the best I could
Fine.
with what I had.
Fine. I made the most
You
of
made
it.
it work. You totally made it
That
work.
was fantastic.
Making it go Galaxy Brain.
It is fun.
Mine's gonna be the
Glad
only
it's
one
an
that
option.
doesn't Galaxy Brain.
Right? And
Oh!
Love it.
shit! Is
Oh
that
no.
what I killed you?
Witty comments time.
Quotes and notes. Quotes and notes. You did your best, Scotty. You did your best.
Well,
I did try. You made it work. That was all you. That was all you, girl. Just die.
That was
Just
just die.
Just kiss your dogs goodbye, because he's coming for him.
In the R's.
Yep.
And just die.
Yep. Just die. Just let the Grim Reaper take it from you. Take your pain from you.
Oh god, my whole face hurts from laughing. Oh wow.
Wow, Jackbox did good with this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is good. This is solid.
Savannah and Mr. Hands. All right.
Oh boy.
Mr. Hands, I expect you to assist in the Mr. Hands voice.
Yes.
All of these slides, I need to hear the voice in the images.
you will.
Must.
The images.
Better see a candied yam slide.
I need these slides to punch me in the face for stealing Candied Yams.
Everybody, shush. Hey, wait, what is
I don't hear you.
noise?
Oh, Savannah, you're muted.
You're muted.
Uh-oh.
Savannah, you're muted.
Let's get Savannah up to Galaxy Brain while she's muted.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
I fixed it.
Yay!
Yeah!
Well, hi. These are all the reasons I find sidewalks terrifying.
I just hear the tapping sound in my head.
I know from Izzy.
What?
We can hear your tapping. It's funny.
Oh,
And who can blame her?
I will tap
Why
softer.
I find sidewalks really terrifying.
Everyone
Dogs.
agrees with you, apparently.
I can't do the dogs. Especially bushy dogs. Like dogs with long fur that doesn't look like fur. I can't look at this anymore. I really, next slide, please. Okay. You know what? I'm talking like this, but try not to focus on the negatives. Instead, focus on the super negatives. Such as, oh my god.
She's in so much pain.
Specifically, men with broken arms. I was assaulted once with a broken arm. It hit me straight in my feet, and I used my feet to walk on sidewalks, and I couldn't walk on the sidewalks anymore. I can't. Every time I see a man, specifically a man, in a cast, I gotta run. I gotta go. Like, goodbye. So, carry the following truth with you all the time. The truth.
What an actress.
An astronaut? Yeah, I know they're in space, but sometimes I dream specifically that they come down to Earth and they swallow the sidewalks in blue bubbles. And I can't walk anymore. And then it's not just the astronauts there, it's the dogs with bushes and the broken arm men. They all just pile onto me in a blue blob of fear, and
Ooh, way to bring it full
just-
circle.
I just can't do it anymore. I'm not gonna walk. I'm just not doing it anymore. So, thank you for listening to that, and goodbye.
You ended the presentation deciding that you were done
I'm not
walking.
gonna walk.
I mean, it was an effective presentation.
I have a
Oh,
hard
geez,
time
tough one.
believing Izzy was the least engaged there.
It kept locking me out.
Oh, dumb.
Oh.
That's lame.
My screen kept locking
what
up.
was happening to me last time too.
I loved it. That was my prompt again.
Nice.
It wasn't my best.
No, I thought it was beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
I wish I could give you more engagement than you deserve.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. We can do this.
Oh. We got a little couple special.
Back up to bat, Savannah.
Oh,
KK.
Alright. My name is Jash. And my talk is going to be pretty interesting. I just want to warn anybody if it's too offensive ahead of time. I apologize to you. This talk is not going to be for the faint of heart. Let's start right now. So my talk is BoogieWoogieDoodleBoy and why it's so good.
I'm into this.
I just
Galaxy Brain already.
be very careful. This is extremely R-rated. We're going to talk about the BoogieWoogieDoodleBoy and why it is so good.
A galaxy brained subject.
So if you've ever had poison, you would die. The opposite effect is how you feel with BoogieWoogieDoodleBoy, and that's why it's so good. So, for example, here's you, and then you have some poison, and now that's you. And so that's the opposite if you were to have BoogieWoogieDoodleBoy. In other words, BoogieWoogieDoodleBoy is good. Next slide.
I'm glad I'm the opposite of poison.
So, also, I want to preference that I thought of this next thing while in my underpants. And when we're talking about BoogieWoogieDoodleBoy here, you guys are lucky that I even had my underpants on. Anyway, moving on. So, what you're looking at here is that right there. That's your boy when he doesn't get BoogieWoogieDoodleBoy. Very, very tragic. This little graph in the mirror, this pie graph, this represents the amount of time that BoogieWoogieDoodleBoy is not good. I know it looks pretty large, but trust me. Also fishing, because fishing is cool too, but not as cool as BoogieWoogieDoodleBoy, obviously.
He's really
moral of
making
the
fun
point
right now.
here.
Yeah, really.
The moral of the story is oh shit, fish. Moving on.
I am bad about that much. That's true. That is true.
So there is an uncomfortable conclusion that we must come to. I'm gonna lay it pretty slow to you guys. I don't want to offend anyone too fast. But what we're looking at here, do I even need to explain? I'm pretty sure you can tell what I'm going for right here.
I don't understand.
In fact, I'll just let the words speak for itself. Yep. Anyway,
BoogieWoogieDoodleBoy is turning bad now.
BoogieWoogieDoodleBoy
Turning bad because of
that's
this.
him right there.
Wasn't it Spank my ass?
It was Spank, but it's fine. It's the same thing.
Just making
What?
don't change it, it's fine.
Talking about. Anyway, thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
Wow. Oh, I forgot to hit
Yes,
like.
amen.
Okay, we're back up.
Wow.
Amen.
Good.
Yeah,
I learned so much today.
Shit.
Wow.
I'm glad I paid tickets for this.
You paid for this?
Whoa!
Wow, broke a million.
Josh, I like to think this is a win for both of us.
Definitely.
Oh man, that was good. That was one of my other submissions.
Thanks, Lauren.
And you're welcome.
I should have made a prompt about Vocaloid producer Lauren Estes.
Yeah.
But you don't know that I didn't. Except I said it.
You outed yourself, dude.
Wow.
Yeah. Oops.
Oh boy.
Oh, yay!
Yoda!
Yoda?
Are you?
I will help
Yoda,
you.
are you
I
up?
will do you best. I will do you best.
Yoda, your presentation's on.
Easy will help Yoda.
Hello, I think my name is Yoda. It's a little unclear. And my talk is how to save money by being your own bitch.
Yeah.
And a marbles energy.
Yeah.
Perfect.
First things first, you gotta own being a bitch. Like, I don't. What the fuck is that? A meerkat? I don't
It's
know.
a meerkat, yeah.
Oh fuck! Yeah, I didn't think I'd get that one right. Anyway, be your own bitch. Own it. That's a meerkat. You gotta just look at all that dirt. That's your dirt. Be your own bitch. That's your dirt. I share this next thing because I consider everyone here, except one of you, a friend.
It's me.
Oh, damn it.
This.
What?
So I'll leave it very unclear if the thrown powder means you're not a friend or you are a friend, because I like throwing powder. But be your own bitch. Own it. Throw that food. Especially if little Jimmy over there, totally not James, little Jimmy over there just wants to make brownies. Throw his brownies. And how does this impact your day-to-day life? Like, you know, throwing brownies, being your own bitch? Because people love you, baby! In order to be your own bitch, you'll need other bitches. Notice they're all female bitches. You gotta be
black guy
their
in the
own
back.
bitches. No. He's my bitch too, it's
You see the
okay.
one guy in the back?
No, he's not there. Ignore him.
He's his own bitch.
The other one.
Here's another one.
Ignore him.
There's some little bitches in your group.
They're just
Oh shit, where'd he go?
lesser bitches. Just throw sugar
I
at them.
think-
It's fine. Be your own bitch. Thank you.
I think
That's
it's
all.
frankly sexist that you
Please
won't
take
let
it to
them be their own
heart.
bitch too.
Well, they've been
That was
playing
like-
that term at us unfairly for thousands of years. So
That's true.
I'm in pain.
Oh. Maybe they deserve it.
I'm in pain.
Peg all men.
Hashtag all men.
Hashtag yes all men.
You did great, Izzy.
You're welcome. I do this good.
I'm really surprised that was actually a meerkat. Or at least supposedly. Heavy air quotes. We'll just leave it at that.
I just thought that was
Oh my
that was
God.
bitch energy right there. That was
It
real
was.
big bitch energy.
Bitch energy.
Yeah. You never heard of that?
No, I was just. Oh boy.
Do it, Lo.
Oh, how the turntables.
Steve Carell?
Steve Carroll?
Yes. About 90% of what I say is a reference to something.
Can confirm.
Hi, thank you all for joining my remote online conference today. I'm actually currently in hell. It's quite warm. It's quite hot. I'm very sweaty. So I'm very glad. So I'm really glad that you could be here with me.
Yeah, let's
Knock,
brain for the
knock.
fires.
It's time to talk about Satanism.
yes.
That's what we're here to talk about today. This is me. I'm currently drenched in sweat. Like I said before, I am in hell. It is quite warm. I'm with Satan. We're hanging out. It's a good time. And so, even children, like you young mortal beings, you're only in your 20 some odd years. You're just children on the grand scheme of things. Even you understand this simple fact, and that is that time is fleeting and the future isn't real, and you simply don't have enough black tar heroin to get through it in your pathetic little mortal lives. So don't just sit there. Do this next thing. You will enter your computer now. I am creating a portal directly to my dimension, which is, as I previously stated, hell. I already got you guys tickets. They're not round trip. You are not ever coming back here. You will be coming with me. And
Can you
thank you
post
for
the
your time. I'm looking forward to seeing you very soon.
Yeah, can you post a link to hell?
I'll be dropping the link in the chat.
Off we go to space.
Well done. Well done.
Beautiful.
You done it.
I really am actually sweating because it is quite warm in this room. Nice job, Ed, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you, Lauren.
You really got the vibe.
I mean, that first picture, like, that was the only one that was actually worth a shit. So,
That was
but
that
the
was
other
good.
two were fantastic. Thank you.
Oh, we lost Izzy again. That's okay.
Hello again.
Sorry. I just keep crapping out. Bam, bam.
My cat is currently giving me the most disapproving look.
I think. Wow. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be editing this, and I'm gonna die before I can upload it. If I have to sit through all of this insane shit again.
So anyway, stop.
feel that word,
I'm
bitch.
not horny anymore. Thanks, Ed. I love it an average amount. Help me.
What the?
Never forget to give you candied yams. Not enough hands. Candied what now? Remember, his yams are more important than hands. I need more of this.
The monotone.
I'm afraid yet aroused. That chicken is me. The chicken reminds me of Sebastian, sponsored by Dare. Josh's prompts are killing it. Just die, just do. Thank you, Jacefiho. The accent sold me. I could listen to Irish Izzy all day. Haggis. Walking, never heard of it. Lesson learned, never walk. Sidewalks, dear sidewalk, I will never walk again in solidarity. Sidewalks suck.
True.
Damn, he thick though. He thick. Thick. I too want to spank the yes. BWDB is okay. We need more BWDB in our lives. Meerkatty, am I right? Yes, bitch. That's the dirt. Men can be bitches too. That was low key, very motivating. Post the link to hell, please. Am I here with Satan? Stan is Lord. Are you on the square? Stop sweating so much.
I too am sweating.
Ooh, ghost reference in there, and I got it. Thank you for the ghost reference. I'm guessing it's Josh.
Each of you has one last big award to give out, and that includes.
Yay! Yay! Give out awards, guys.
The ultimate. Oh god.
It's a big decision, I guess.
All 6 of Josh's proms got picked in these last 2 games.
Absolutely amazing.
That's insanity.
The ultimate Nancy award.
Yep.
The chicken on the right.
Yeah, let's hear it for right chicken.
Yeah.
Yes, totally. All of us have the right idea.
I got
more
you,
of a left
James.
chicken.
The big bitch energy award.
You're welcome. Jesus Christ.
I think we all. Damn.
The inside jokes are combining, fusing.
The most off topic.
Please go to Mr. Hands. I'm disappointed it didn't go to Mr.
Hey.
Wow.
Oh man, Mr. Hands. He really
It was just
deserves it.
great. It was great.
He did.
Oh, wow.
This all checked out.
Damn.
Wow. Wow.
Last
round.
place, let's go.
What a
Last
round.
place,
Future
let's
Stitch.
go. Didn't even crack.
Oh, this game is insane.
Oh, what
I
a
love
round.
it.
God, my whole diaphragm hurts from laughing.
I could play
Wow.
this for the rest of my life.
No kidding. Why play anything else? Why would I do anything but play
Yes,
this game?
why?
Josh
What's-
got all
what-
of his titles.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Wow.
Let's go.
Just
What?
die still kills me.
Oh no.
Oh my god, we're
So,
still
Ed,
going?
are you gonna have to
I,
censor bitch?
I actually,
Uh,
I have to go.
Probably not, but I probably will
I
have to
do as
censor
well.
tits. Unless I
Bounce.
make another stupid counter out of
Alright,
it.
friends.
Bounce, 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 bounce,
That
bounce,
was
bounce, bounce.
an amazing night of Jackbox.
That was fantastic.
That was insane.
I might
I
have to make
scream
another
laughed so
square
much.
counter.
Wow.
I'm
Have a time,
so
guys.
sweaty.
Me too.
Oh my god. That was fantastic.
Wow. Wow.
We did that. Things we did.
Man.
That.
Things we did.
We could go for
Number
another
one,
round.
that.
The next time we play this, I can go for another round of that last game.
Yeah.
no kidding. Wow.
Oh, yes.
That
Oh,
was
yes.
it was so great. I'm in pain.
I would do
No, yeah,
anything
I
to
was
be
laughing so hard.
with you
Say,
guys right now.
Hit my butt.
What was
I lost.
everybody's
I know,
everybody's
it's
favorite
insane,
presentation
right?
between both rounds?
Savannah's tits.
Mine too.
Thank you, thank you. Tits, thank you.
They're really
Yeah.
astounding.
That one was not my prompt.
For me, it's between that,
That was
and
my
Candied
prompt.
Yams because
Candied
like
Yams was
Candied
mine.
Yams really good.
Yeah,
Oh
because
Candied
my
Yams
both
is
of them,
amazing.
it was just so much commitment.
It was
So
so
much
fluid,
commitment
like
from the presenters.
perfect.
Oh wow.
I would give anything to do this in person.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
Oh, but I live 4
That would be
hours
so
away.
As
Imagine-
it is, we
and,
need
like-
to do the presentation thing in person again.
Yeah. Imagine like playing this game, but like someone actually stands up and goes to the screen.
Yes,
Oh my
with like a
God.
little laser pointer.
And has
Yeah.
a little
Full
stick.
body movements.
That would be
Yardstick.
fantastic.
You know,
We get to see James punching about.
hands and limbs and feet. And
No, it's not James at that point.
Yeah, that's
Hands
Just
and
hands.
limbs
Just
and
hands.
feet and
Just the
tits.
hands of his
Yes,
candy
and tits,
yams
all
is
the
more
tits.
important than his hands.
Definitely.
Please.
Ooh, random fact. Random fact. Did you know that liking boobs is a fetish?
Oh wow.
Liking-
Because boobs aren't a sexual organ, so liking them is a fetish.
Wow.
Honestly, you're making some good points.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
I
Presentation.
wow. I just found out about a fetish of mine.
I
by
definitely
technology.
connected
Yeah,
that.
me too.
Weird time.
Wow.
Mine too.
Yo, is it
Damn.
twinning it? Same
I was like, I have no kinks, and then somebody was like, boob is a kink, and I was like, oh, I have one kink.
I am.
Yeah.
I
right
fear
there
no
with
man.
you.
I am no man.
Wow. Insanity. Honestly, in hindsight,
Fabulous.
I really should have going with the topic of Savannah's tits.
I'm really
You should always
glad.
go with my tits.
I'm really glad we're ending the night with me learning something about myself.
Yeah.
We all learned something about ourselves.
We all learned something about you.
I'll
today.
learn something new that day.
You know, I learned something today.
What?
Oh, I was referencing South Park.
I learned something today.
Well, now you have to lie and say something you learned.
Oh, well, you
Who's
see,
dead?
I love tits. Like, I love tits before.
You
but
learned this? You just learned this now.
now.
I just didn't want to admit it. I finally had the courage to admit it.
Wow.
Put this in
Oh
the
my
video.
god.
Congratulations, us.
Yeah, put this in. Keep this in. Don't cut.
Congratulations, us.
Great.
Don't cut it.
Yeah, we're still rolling, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't stopped recording yet.
Definitely having candied yams and black tar heroin for dinner tomorrow.
Candied
Candied
yams.
yams, black tar
And
heroin.
mango
My biggest-
back.
Part of a balanced breakfast.
While
My-
looking at
my
a picture of
biggest takeaway
Savannah's
from-
tits.
Black tar heroin, candied yams, and tits.
Yep.
Three major
Triple threat. One cannot exist
Take
without
that
the other.
The Holy
Balance each
Trinity.
other in this
I
world.
was about to say the Holy
Constitute alpha
Trinity.
male.
The Holy Trinity.
The Holy Trinity.
Come in threes. The major
Wow.
food groups.
Except
All
that's the Holy
equally as
Trinity that will send
enjoyable
you
and
through.
destructive on your life.
Candied yams and tits. Basic nutrients.
That's the
Savannah's
Holy
Black tar
Trinity that will
heroin.
send you through Lauren's portal
And
to
black
hell.
tar heroin. How could I
Yes.
forget that?
It's
The
the
black
it's
tar
the
heroin
pyramid
is-
of needs. I forget the person that the pyramid of needs. It's just
Oh, the food
candied
pyramid.
yams, heroin, tits. That's it. That's just the
Look at
pyramid.
it. You've got the basic food pyramid, right? You've got the
visualizing.
listen. You've got the
Yep.
food pyramid. You got all the foods inside the food pyramid, but around the pyramid is just black tar heroin and candied yams and tits. Just
The big
all
I
around the
need someone
pyramid.
to draw me this diagram.
It's
I
not
need
in the
I've got-
pyramid. It's all around the pyramid.
Y'all, I've got a whole pyramid in Egypt full of candied yams, black tar heroin. I got a third one for
Hierarchy. That's what it is. Maslow's hierarchy.
Hierarchy.
Someone please draw this. Isabel, Scotty, get on it.
Hey,
dibs on the
don't order
tits
me
pyramid.
around.
Get on it, please.
I do so much for you guys.
That's true. That's true. I can't ask anymore.
Izzy, I'll
It's
play.
okay.
I'll play your rock paper scissors for the tits pyramid.
You can have it. I will give it to you. I just want thought credit down at the bottom.
Credit.
THOT thought credit.
Thought credit.
Wow.
Just got it.
We're still rolling, right?
Yeah, we're still rolling. I'm gonna be sad if I look
It's
at
gonna be the
fucking
longest
recording.
end slate in YouTube history.
Oh,
Being monetized out the window. Like,
demonetized. Demonetized. That's the D you were talking about, Scotty.
That's what we're talking about. That's what we've been talking about this whole time. If you think about
25
T
years
monetized
of college,
for
you get demonetized.
it, that's... You're too smart for YouTube at that
Oh my
point.
God,
They can't
this
handle
is-
you. You've done too much black tar heroin.
It better be recording or I'm gonna be so pissed off.
Should we just kill this horse finally?
We should, yeah, we should
kill it?
kill it. Yeah.
Shotgun. Who's got the shotgun?
It's
Wow.
still
What
dead.
did
Check
here?
it.